So we opened up the backpack and we found a Hallmark card inside. And the card was addressed to my new friends, and it said, "The road ahead will likely be difficult. So please know that you are not alone in this. Lots of Americans love and support your being here."
Life was good in Pakistan. We were just normal people. Our kids were going to good schools. God provided a lot for us. And we lived good lives. My shop was a big electrical shop. I had 2 men working for me. God blessed it and provided a lot for us through the shop.
The Khalids, being Christians, began to face systematic and severe persecution because of their religion.
They used to come to our house holding guns and asking for Khalid's whereabouts.
Christians in Pakistan suffer the most violent persecution of any country in the world.
They broke the door open and destroyed the house. They cursed me and even hit me and broke my chin. They threatened to kill the children and held the gun to my little boy Daniel.
Neighbors started threatening me and sent some people to my store. They beat me until I became unconscious. I kept thinking, why me? I keep remembering that picture in my mind, even today. If God didn't save me, I wouldn't have survived that day.
That's why we had to flee to Thailand. Life was difficult there too, but it was still better than Pakistan.
We had to leave our house and everything we had. I worked hard with my hands to build all that, and today, we have nothing.
Despite leaving Pakistan, their hardships continued in Thailand. Unable and unwilling to bribe an official, Khalid and his oldest son were in prison.
Life was difficult in the Thai jail. If you became sick and had to be taken to the hospital, you needed lots of money. Those who didn't have the money died there. People were alive next to me one day and were dead the next day.
God did a miracle.
Miracle.
Yes.
After years of waiting, the Khalid family was approved by the U.S. government to resettle in Chicago. Khalid and his son were released from prison, and they were reunited as a family. When they arrived to their apartment, they were met by Exodus volunteers. They were eager to greet them and welcome them to their new home with a Welcome to America pack.
We had all the items that were on the Welcome to America pack list, but we also had a couple of extra items, and that sometimes happens with welcome packs. One of the extra things we had was a lovely Vera Bradley backpack. So we opened up the backpack and we found a Hallmark card inside. And the card was addressed to my new friends. "You are not alone in this. Lots of Americans love and support your being here."
In the weeks after the Khalids arrived, many Exodus volunteers rallied around the family, providing friendship as new neighbors and support with care packs.
We loved from the very beginning the chance just to spend time with them, have them over for meals. They had us over for meals. The whole way along, it was just a very natural process of getting to know them, and welcoming them turned out to be much more of just getting to know them and build a great relationship.
The first night when we were there, they had apparently prepared a whole meal for us. Let me tell you, that was the tastiest biryani I've eaten. We had dinner with them. We just heard their story, talked to them. I realized they didn't have anything with them, and with whatever they had, they cooked for us.
We took them downtown to show them the area, give them a chance to experience the downtown, also to try ice skating. It was their first time ice skating, so we went ice skating at the Snake in Millennium Park. They loved it. Lots of falling down, which was just part of the fun. I think any time that you come to a new culture, a new nation, not only is the language different, the customs are different, but you're in an entirely foreign environment where you don't have your support group. So just having a sense that this is home, that they are welcomed and supported, I think is one of the greatest needs.
As a refugee, we suffer so much. When people come and stand beside us, it's so refreshing just to be a part of our lives and to know that we're loved.
Meeting refugees has had an impact on my understanding of how God is involved in the world. For me, it has an impact on how I see God and how I see how the church can be involved in the world.
I think one of the biggest gifts that the Khalids bring is just this incredible resilience. The fact that they have such a passion for life, care so deeply about people despite what they've gone through.
Being with this family has actually opened my eyes to just God's heart for the downtrodden, just the injustice that is done towards them. So unfair.
It seems like the real focus of Exodus is making sure that the families have a sense of belonging, are connected to neighbors or individuals or church community that can be there for them and really support them and develop a relationship.
Our American friends are with us in our sorrow too. They just don't leave us. They're walking with us. Thank you so much, and God bless you abundantly.
And finally, I will end this long letter by saying, I love you. Welcome to the United States of America.